Now, folks, Nugget 5, Revelation 12:1. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. And she being with child cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. And she brought forth a man child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up unto God and to his throne. Period. Revelation 12:6. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she hath a place prepared of God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. Revelation 12:7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Okay? Revelation 12:6 tells us that there are 1,260 days, right? If we look at 30-day months times 12, that's going to give us 360 days. Times 3.5, that's 3.5 years. It comes to 1,260 days. Okay, hear me out now. That's 3.5 years. That's what that comes out to be. Revelation 12:14. And the woman was given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness unto her place, where she is nourished for a time, times, and a half. Okay, we got time is 1, times is plural, that's more than 1. So let's go with 2. And half a time. Time times 2 and half a time. That's 3.5 years. All right, what I have here is Adam and Eve. I have earth reveal, that it's makeover, earth's makeover. God created heaven and earth, and war. Okay, I have 4 little points down here. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. At the end, John says that he sees a new heaven and earth. He doesn't describe how it's created. He just says, hey, I see it. This God created heaven and earth. That's number 1. Period. There was a war in heaven. That's number 2. This makeover thing here, that's number 3. Adam and Eve, they came last. I want it to be understood that there was a war in heaven, and then put it in its placement chronologically. Oh, but how come he didn't talk about it at the beginning of the book? And that's the point of Nugget 5.